Hi, YouTube.
Hey, YouTube.
Okay, you're wasting our time. Mike said I was acting like I was on TV, so I'm eating while we're talking about this. So, first trimester is over. Officially 14 weeks today. Anything you want to say, Mike?
Yes, I am glad the first trimester is over. Y'all wouldn't even understand what it was like.
What was it like?
Immediate lifestyle changes.
Like what?
Just sickness.
Hold on. How are you complaining?
Just morning sickness all the time.
You're not even pregnant.
Lord have mercy. Morning sickness.
You're such a guy.
All kinds of stuff. You just uncertainty. You don't know like what the health of the baby is. High risk for miscarriage during the first trimester. Mood swings because hormones changing. Yes, hormones all over the place.
Like what?
Like 1 minute you're laughing, the next minute you're crying, the next minute you're cursing. Like just.
That wasn't me.
It was just a rough get go, but it's getting a lot easier. I'm glad we have exited.
Come on, Dr.
Exit ED, the first trimester and
got out of
and making our way to the second one because it's getting better. It's a lot. You can tell a difference in Brittany's.
Even though I got sick at church today.
She got sick at church today, but it's not as bad as it used to be in terms of just having to go to the restroom and throw up every 5 minutes like it used to be.
I thought that you didn't care at a certain point. Like, it didn't bother you as much. Before you'd be like, oh my gosh, you're throwing up. And then it was like, well, let me just finish my paper.
Yeah, throwing up, it never really bothered me in the sense where, like, I felt like I had to run to your beck and call or anything like that.
You sure though?
No.
So, Mike complains about the sickness, but the sickness was so horrible. I had no idea I was going to be this sick during the first trimester or, like, when I got pregnant. Like, I thought that, I don't know, it's like a morning thing. Like, maybe I'll get sick in the morning, and then, like, after that, it would be fine. I was sick all day long. They had to give me medicine for it at the doctor, even before we made it to that first 8-week appointment. I was sick. It was a couple of times that I threw up during the show, like the morning show. So it was just, that was crazy. And it would get to the point where, like, I couldn't even make it through the day. And once I finally, like, got home from work, like, I would just sleep on the couch and do nothing all day. Like, no cleaning, no cooking, like, frozen food. no washing clothes, like, no nothing. I was too sick to do anything. Is that true?
That is true.
Did you help out?
She making it sound like
I was so sick.
No, but she making it sound like her task is to clean and cook and wash clothes and all that stuff. Like
that's a whole nother video.
Like she a regular stay-at-home wife type of deal.
Oh my gosh.
And that's totally not the case.
Okay, that's another video.
Cooking, cleaning, like
another struggle I had during the first. I didn't do anything.
Oh, I know. I was there.
Another thing I struggled with is that, I guess because I'm a news reporter, I like to tell secrets. And it was really hard to keep a secret that I was pregnant. Mike did a lot better than I did. I kind of blabbed to my family.
Yeah. Brittany's entire family knew.
That's because I have a small family, and Grandma knew about it. And once Grandma knows about it, and I have the first grandchild.
Yeah, her
great-grandchild.
Her entire family knew.
I'm the first grandchild, so I have the first great-grandchild.
Before my immediate family and my extended family.
That is not, well, kind of.
Yeah.
Not very true. It was only Uncle Henry. Because of Grandpa. Nah. Okay, we're sorry. No, we won't do that again.
Everybody knew.
Sorry, I don't have it on my ring, but I can't fit it. I'm kind of getting big. What else was different? Oh, you stopped me from reading books?
Yeah, like I think it's important that when you're going through this, that you find some literature that is sound and
I was on everything.
And respect it. Don't just go on the website and
it's scary. It makes you think that you're gonna have a miscarriage.
I mean, it's a lot of things that's not safe about the stuff that you just find on the internet. That's why it's good to have a doctor who you trust, and so anything you're reading, you should run by your doctor, so the doctor can tell you if this is some sound stuff.
Yeah, the doctor gave us my first doctor's appointment wasn't until 8 weeks, so the doctor then gave me like a huge book and was like, read this, don't read anything else.
Right. He was trying to make some money though, so
we paid like at least like $20 for it. I don't know. Anyway, we bought it. We fell for it. But I had that book, but that was already after I had bought all these other books and had been reading and like Google searches and what does this feel like? Is this normal? I was all over the place. So I was addicted to learning. What else? Weight gain. Even though like I'm not that big right now, this is probably the biggest I've ever been.
My beard game though, I got that Rick Ross.
Okay, let's stay focused.
All right.
Baby. You want to carry the baby? You think you could do it?
All day?
No, you couldn't. You'd be complaining.
All right, continue.
You don't even listen to me. But anyway, I was scared to gain weight. And I remember like that's a big deal. You're not going to understand that. But like the thought of being like 25, 40 pounds heavier and then like being scared if I'm going to drop the weight, that's been crazy. So I kept wanting to work out and trying to tell myself to work out, but I had been so sick the first trimester that I couldn't do anything. So this trimester I'm gonna start working out. We went to the gym yesterday. Mm-hmm. So yeah, I'm just gonna stick with it because I want to be able to snap back. Anything else? First trimester.
Lord have mercy.
I was really terrified to miscarriage, or we were terrified of miscarriage.
Yeah, and I think that's just the biggest worry, and you really gotta just stay prayerful. You really just gotta stay prayerful with.
Are you gonna say prayed up?
Prayed up, homie, because you never know. You never know, and with this being the first opportunity that God has blessed us to conceive a kid, you really just want to honor him and do the very best you can in taking care of it. But I don't want because I got plenty of friends who have miscarried
or can't get pregnant
and it's not an easy thing to deal with. So yeah, that's where we're at now, and it's still like even though we're in the second trimester, it's still a very possibility that something like that could happen. So that's why it's all the more important that you stay healthy and doing what your doctor's telling you, I think.
Yeah, and pretty much we're recording this video in secret right now because we haven't really announced to like social media or to everybody. Haven't announced it on TV that we're pregnant yet. I think I'm going to wait for the next doctor's appointment. Is that what you want to do? We have 2 more weeks until the 16-week appointment, and that's when we should find out the sex of the baby. What do you want?
I'm going to find out. We're not going to tell her. It's just going to be between me, Jesus, and the doctor.
That's not true.
Oh, yeah.
Why won't you tell me?
You said you didn't want to know.
I kind of don't.
Okay. So she won't know.
I'm all about gender neutral, grays, and yellows.
Look at her. We on what we call a budget. So as soon as this baby
drops,
like as soon as we know the sex, we need to start planning for that. I mean, I'm all for a surprise.
Why do you need to start planning for that? What does the gender have to do with anything?
You got to. You gotta just be ready for the
names.
And
because if we have a boy, it's probably gonna be.
But we don't know. We're gonna just hold that. We're gonna hold it in. We're gonna have to see where.
Really?
Yeah, we're not gonna tell you guys. Oh, I know. I know what it is.
Do you know what it is?
We ain't spilling the beans.
I was all in the Bible today at church. Like, what about Job?
Right. And it's amazing. Like since being in seminary and reading and getting more in depth into the Bible, it's surprising like how many people like that that just has names that come from the Bible. Just random people like. My old professor, Perez Maxwell. Shout out to you.
Oh, Perez, I know him.
Yeah,
From Camel V.
Yeah, his name is in the Bible. I found that out today in Genesis. But yeah.
He's going to love that shout out.
Mr. Maxwell, appreciate you.
Got him to Dr. Jones. Amen.
But we are at 10 minutes.
Okay, we're not supposed to go over 10 minutes. So please stay with us as we follow this journey. All right?
Yes.
Have a great day. Be blessed.